What it is, it's your boy LB here at Lgd TV. We breaking down all types of stuff, and one thing we want to engage right now is the Kung Fu hustle. So is learning Kung Fu and expecting expecting yourself to be able to use it in real time, is that part of the hustle? Yes, depending on how you're training. The thing with Kung Fu is it's only one side of the story, and it's the intuitive, but you need the rational. The rational is the fight, punch in your mouth, punch them back in the mouth, and then you take the intuitive and the rational and you put it together. And even with the rational, even if you have rational fighting arts, there's a point where you stop, because intuitive begins, like you have to go beyond the rational. So what I'm trying to say is that they both need each other, and thus the reason why Kung Fu kind of sucks if you don't have some type of boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai in you, some type of fight, some type of dog in you. You need a dog in you to be trained, to become a trained dog. Like when the police go get German Shepherds to chase people, they get the dog. They get a good dog, and then they train the dog. The same thing as a fighter. You got to have a dog in you, and then you train that dog. But a lot of these Kung Fu guys ain't got no dog. They show up these systems and arm moves, take a punch in the face, and they out of there. So yes, there is a Kung Fu hustle of, can you go to your local dojo and kick ass? There are certain Kung Fu styles that are just too complicated to understand if you're not a fighter. Most people are not fighters. So even trying to say that you can teach somebody a technique that they can do all this, kick ass and go home, it's really a Kung Fu hustle. They're lying to you. Chances are you won't be able to use that if you're not practicing right. Now, defense, on the other hand, is something different. So I don't talk about just cracking people in the head. I talk about duck, block, slip, and get out of there. That's the smartest way to end the fight. Slip, duck, block, get out of there. Leave the situation. Be so defensively sound that he can't hit you with nothing, or if he does hit you with something, your defense is so great that you rubbed off 90% of the energy and only got 10% of the stuff. But if you think these guys are going to show you in techniques, hit them with the elbow, punch them in the throat, then you go here to the groin, neck, groin, it's a lie. I'm sorry, people. I hate to bust the fantasy, but it's a lie. You won't be able to do it. You're spending your money making other people rich for no reason. Best to learn fundamentals. Forget techniques. Learn fundamentals. That's why good boxers rule over most Kung Fu artists. Rule. A good boxer with a 1-2 gonna make it home more time than the Kung Fu guy, because he got no dog in him. Got to get some dog in you, and that's not easy to have, because a lot of people ain't got dog in them. But even if you ain't got dog in you, guess what you can do? You can contact Light Burley 347-816-5357 and get this defense. Because self-preservation is the right to every man and every woman. Now, having some dog in you to go bite a person's head off, that's selective. You may not have that in you, and there's nothing wrong with that. You can still defend yourself. Self-preservation. So once again, here at Lgd TV, self-preservation rules over all martial arts. Protect yourself. The fight is not always protecting yourself. Sometimes the fight is endangering yourself. Learn defense. Credible defense. So that means you got to find a credible defensive teacher. Where is he? You're looking at him right here.